this is my redemption song. This Nervo, Rise Early Morning. So 2017 में when I came second at nationals, that was my first time I came second anywhere. तो जब मैं second आया उसके बाद I think 6 weeks के बाद ये music festival था, and I went there, and during the way me and my friend we listened to this song all day long and had a lot of feelings and stuff come up to me. So every time I listen to this song, वो सारी feelings वापस आती हैं and all that. And after that festival, I decided to get that tattoo for 2 reasons. Pehla, for the first time I came second, so I wanted something to remind me, you know, what I went through. Like when you, जब आपको वो नहीं मिलता जो आपको चाहिए, and you lose. Coming second for me was losing. How you change, right? So it's a reminder to me. Number 2, when I went to that festival, I dominated that festival single-handedly. Everybody knew me. I made an impact. You know, if you see the video, you'll see lots of girls, lots of guys appreciating, admiring all that stuff. So it was a really good festival for me to get it all out. इतनी लंबी prep करने के बाद and not getting what I wanted. उसके बाद जब मैं festival में गया, it was a really good change. You know, I needed that break. So that tattoo was to remind me to live to dominate. So I dominated the festival. I want to dominate my show, and I want to dominate my life. So every time I look at it, I just want to remind myself, yeah, it's okay. Kabhi it's okay to lose, because your comeback is always better. And then 3 months later, I got my pro card and I won all the shows and all that, which was with the tattoo. So yeah, that has a lot of feelings to that. So that was the story of my tattoo.
I was gonna say the only time we come second is in bed.
Okay, so since we're running late, or meal time ho chuka hai, and we are not prepared because we pack nahi kiya the meal. So this is what's happening. We have a cooler in the car, and I'm cutting the steak for my meal. So I have rice, and I'm trying to measure it out in the middle of a parking lot. Okay, want some? Some, yeah. Put it on there.
Just a little bit there. I was gonna toss it. Fucking hungry, dude.
All right, that was meal number. What was that? Meal number 3? Yeah, meal number 3. So we have 5 ounces of frank steak, lean cut of red meat. अगर आपके पास इंडिया में अगर if you don't eat beef, you can eat mutton leg. जो mutton का leg का area होता है, it's very lean. So it's the exact same thing, just barbecue it and cut it like that. No seasoning, कुछ नहीं है, just barbecue it and then eating it with 1 cup of rice, so 140 grams of rice, which is 40 grams of carbs, and 6 spears of asparagus. So this is meal 3. Pretty standard. Every meal is probably going to be 8 to 10 grams of fats, either steak or chicken with almond butter, and rice and asparagus. So meal number 3. Going down. Yeah. Just put a little bit. हम लोग आ गए हैं finally Vancouver. This is the area in Vancouver called Surrey. यहाँ पे सारे इंडियन लोग रहते हैं. By the way, टाउन है जहाँ पे ज़्यादातर इंडियन लोगों का है. But anyways, we are 10 minutes away from venue. और अभी बस में ये मेरा meal number 4 है. Same thing, 1 cup rice, 1 tablespoon almond butter, natural, like no salt, nothing, and then 6 ounces of chicken. So
rubber chicken, that's the
so after हम लोग ये खाने के बाद हम लोग gym जाएंगे, and we're gonna have a full like a pump workout for like 40-45 minutes, maybe do cardio 15 minutes, shoot a lot of content. मैं पूरा वर्कआउट दिखाऊंगा, you know, depletion workout मैं एक बार वीडियो अपलोड कर चुका हूँ, but मैं ये पूरा दोबारा दिखाऊंगा, and then you know we'll go take some pictures, you know, maybe meet some other pros. अगर मैं किसी से मिलूंगा तो मैं आपको ज़रूर दिखाऊंगा, and that's it. That's how we do it. So meal 4. After this, probably 3 more meals, and that's that. So see you after at the gym. We are here, West Bay Siren, where all the pros train. Let's do this.
I'm not Rihanna, but boy, you a gunner. You right on my hit list. Keeping my distance, just checking the listings. I'm always aware of your current position. I just hold out to the perfect condition. Coming alive. Heat of the night. Now is the time. Don't try to hide.
जैसे कि आपने देखा वर्कआउट लास्ट वर्कआउट शो से पहले ख़त्म हो चुका है. That was more like a pump workout, a little bit of depletion. Good workout because मैंने थोड़े carbs खाए थे, good fats खाए थे, तो काफ़ी अच्छा workout था. I felt good. This is meal 5. So as same as I said, हर meal या तो chicken के साथ है, almond butter and rice, या फिर rice and steak. So this is my meal number 5. 4 ounces of flank steak, काफ़ी lean steak होता है, जैसे मैंने बोला boneless आप leg meat of mutton खा सकते हो, और 1 cup of rice and about 7 to 8 spears of asparagus. So meal 5 यही है, meal 6 भी यही होगा, and most likely meal 7 भी यही होगा of steak. So अगर कुछ change होगा तो मैं दिखाऊंगा, otherwise it's just same meals, 7 meals. We'll see how we wake up tomorrow. I'll show you guys my physique in the morning, and we'll see how tomorrow goes. So that's it for 2 days out. Alright, go.
You're good, buddy.
Thinking. Okay. So meal 1 to 3 chicken and rice था. अब meal 4 हम लोग steak शुरू करेंगे. Steak because it's red meat, has more potassium and iron, a bunch of other things, और थोड़ा आपको fill out ज़्यादा करता है. तो जो मैं steak use करता हूँ, जो मैंने आपको बताया flank steak है, which is here, which is lean. आप इसकी जगह अगर इंडिया में आप उसका मटन लेग यूज़ कर सकते हो, तो यहाँ वो उतना आसान से मिलता नहीं है. That's why I do this. But I'm gonna be taking 150 grams. I enjoy this. I like red meat. अगर मैं इंडिया में होता मैं मटन खाता. I love mutton. So for my body, definitely this fills me out really well. So try it out. Listen to your coach if you have one. But let's see. So this is like 5 ounces, 150 grams, which is around 40 grams of protein, and 12 to 13 grams of fat. It's काफी lean है, mostly saturated fats. So there you go. That's 150 right on the dot. And then now मैं carbs थोड़े कम कर दूंगा because हमने fats introduce कर दिया है, तो carbs थोड़े से कम हो जाएंगे to pull it down a bit. तो instead of 270 grams rice, जो कि 75 grams carbs था, I'm gonna do 50 grams carbs, which is 180 grams of rice. So that's it. Oh, 179. And थोड़ा सा asparagus. I mean, मुझे ज़रूरत नहीं है कोई भी vegetable खाने का, but I just like the taste and texture, so I don't get too hungry too fast, because अभी इसके बाद हम athlete meeting में होंगे. I don't want to be, starving there. So meal 4. Now the fun begins. Loading fats. So I'm gonna heat this, और उसके बाद we're gonna eat this and athlete meeting, and उसके बाद tan, and then meal 5. So see you guys then.
That's crazy.
Sun's out, huh?
Sun's out.
You have to lock this?
Wait, I fucking like.
What?
There we go. I'm good.
Sorry. Forgot my.
It seems like he's on peak week.
What did he say?
You're the one on peak week.
Peak week for the last 3 days.
I forgot the no. 229.
जो लोग भी athlete meeting में जाते हैं, चाहे आप इंडिया में हो या आप कहीं और पे हो, you'll see कि सब लोग hoodies and sweatpants पहन के जाते हैं. And I used to do that too, but athlete meeting is like a formal thing. You need to stand out. कैसे पता चलेगा judges को कि आपका नाम क्या है, आप कौन हो, by standing out. That's the first time जो आप meeting में वो आपको पहली बार देख रहे हैं, और इसीलिए आप अपने आप को stand. Everybody else is dressed up, judges are dressed up, organizers are dressed up, तो आपको भी थोड़ा just dress up. I mean, I'm not even that dressed up, but it's still something better than shorts and slippers and a tank top or like a hoodie. And last time, so मेरा last hota, that was I was wearing like a pant and dress shoes and dress shirt, and I stood out. Judges like that. So that's one tip. Remember that.
In my soul, I ain't tryna lose control. I've been setting goals and I've been in for the gold. I said we've been making wordplay to keep doing damage. My words guarantee the reasons that they gave you, boy, you ain't believe it. Now the niggas feeling like.
I'm running late on my meals now. I'm like an hour behind because of the tan and this traffic jam. No, I don't like this.
You don't understand what it feels like trying to be the man on top. Your city clearly waiting like they in it for the business. They just wanna see the young man drive. Yo, finest in the defying physics, sublime, exquisite, a giant, vicious kind of nigga to go and rhyme and lyric. I'm sick and tired of the times he spent just to cry, bitch, my nigga. How about you try and get it? And I'm the evidence when I spit a rhyme a minute. I treat it like it's my religion. All day long time invested, even with the rides and bitches. I swear, nigga, I am different. That's fact. I ain't trying to lose control, lose control. I've been setting goals and I'm in it for the goal.
Go straight.
Yeah, you're full.
Yeah. That's fast.
Actually, it's the fullest I've seen you the night before.
Really? That's nice. That's good. That's good.
This is the fullest you've been the night before.
Night before? Okay.
I would say we need to just dry it up a little bit,
Yeah, I just need to dry out for sure.
but as far as fullness goes, you're real full. And how many meals you in right now?
5.
So 5.
Or 1 more.
So 3 steak.
Yeah.
2 chicken, 3 steak. When's your next one supposed to be?
I just ate like 15, 20, half an hour ago, so
We're gonna have to hit that carb up early.
that's the thing, that's 100% we need to, because in order to look how I looked at finals, we need to be on point, like completely leading up to it.
Yeah, I think
Anything extra you would want me to bring with me? I got a lot of pop tarts. That worked like a charm last time.
yeah.
So
So I'd say hit your next meal after that. We're gonna be driving over that way. Maybe on the way back I'll swing by and
yeah,
check you one last
just
time.
before one sleep.
And then we'll decide.
Because you want me to do that before sleep, right?
Turn it back. Next forward. Good.
I'm full chest for sure. I
This
feel
is
like
about-
my back is a little less fuller.
No, without a doubt, this is the fullest you've been in any
Okay.
fair show.
Yeah. Like my chest is
100%.
super full. Yeah.
This is the fullest you've ever been.
Yeah. Worked out pretty well.
Undoubtedly. Like, because I think it was also the leanest you ever were.
Yeah.
That's what I was telling everybody.
Yeah.
I'm flat as too. Suffering
Yeah.
the most too.
You
Every
can't-
show I was like suffering the most.
It's already tightened up in his lower back from last night.
I always tell everybody they don't seem to understand this concept. You can't be full unless you are
They don't do
super
that.
flat.
Nobody tries to do that.
You have to be flat to be full.
But they don't do that. That's and I know everybody's like, why are you suffering so much? Why are you so flat? Why are you so flat? I was like, I'm just doing what I'm told. I mean, you tell me to suffer 50 carbs, I'll do that.
I used to look like 2 days out from a show when
Yeah.
I was competing.
Yeah.
I didn't even look like I was a bodybuilder at that point.
Yeah.
I'd be 300 pounds
You
off season.
still
Massive.
deplete yourself.
I was so depleted going into my carb up that everybody would be like, what class are you in?
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah, or like, what show are you
back when I
in?
was an amateur, I'm like, I'm a super heavyweight. Don't worry.
Oh.
Don't worry. Don't
Like,
worry.
I'm a super heavyweight. And they'd be
Yeah.
like, you're a super heavyweight? I'm like,
Oh yeah, that's.
wait till I take my shirt off the morning of the show. And then you
Yeah,
can see why
yeah.
I'm super heavyweight. You know, like, if you have to be depleted and flat in order to be full.
Get scared.
You know, if you think about glycogen like a sponge, like I
Yeah.
said, like if the sponge is all the way dried out,
Yeah.
then you can all the way fill it up. You know, if it's halfway full,
Yeah.
you spill.
That salt. Let's see what the salt is. Do they have salt here?
Last meal of the day.
Alright. So last meal. मील 7 वही हमने सेम ही रखा है कोच के बाद मीटिंग के बाद कि 4 ounce steak flank steak और 1 cup rice so वही 50 grams carbs about 40 grams protein and about 10 grams fats saturated fats because of steak but हम last meal में थोड़ा सा salt लेंगे तो I like to like oh that's a lot of salt That's a lot of salt. We don't want that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna remove this. We're gonna remove that. Hopefully that's half a teaspoon. You know, give and take. One that's left. So I think that should be good. More like half teaspoon. So half teaspoon to 3/4 teaspoon हमने salt डाला है. And now the water gets cut. तो इस meal के बाद मैं कोई water नहीं पी सकता. और I'll try to sleep after this meal and wake up and show you guys how I'm looking. So see you guys tomorrow. Big day.
I just sold out to the perfect condition. Coming alive.